don't announce typically. Eliza, Elena, Katie, Jason.
And then,
Just
and you want me to
making sure.
do everything?
Yep, that's good.
You're live right now.
Good evening. Welcome to Senior Night with the Varsity Lady Bulldogs of Athens High School. First, we have Eliza Christensen with her parents, Kim and Glenn Christensen. Siblings, Ben, Zach, and Nate. Years in her sport are 8. Plans after graduation to attend a 4-year college. Her favorites, TV show, movie, Get 'Em to the Greek. Athlete or team, Blake Griffin. Her favorite food, my dad's spice-teamed shrimp. Her fondest memory, watching Emma and Elena's skits at the team lock-in. Her greatest influence is her family, and her advice for underclassmen. Seniors were underclassmen once too. Don't be scared. Be yourself and build friendships that will last a lifetime. Let's hear it for Eliza. Next is Elena Line with her parents, James and Christine Line. Siblings, Adriana. Years in sport, 8. Plans after graduation to go to college. Her favorite TV show, movie, Legally Blonde. Her athlete or team, Helena Littler. Her favorite food is chocolate. Her fondest memory is an impromptu performances from Emma Stanley at team bonding. And her greatest influence is her mom. Her advice for underclassmen, just dance. Elena Line.
One message I see when you're done. Say okay. All right, thank you.
Next is Katie McCollum with her parents, Steve and Vicki McCollum. Her siblings are Shad, Alexis, and Easton. Her years in sport also were 8. Plans after graduation are attending Capitol for a history major. And her favorites are TV show, movie, My Girl. Athlete or team, Megan McCoy. Food, strawberries. Fondest memory, team bonding. Greatest influence is her mom, Vicki McCollum. And her advice for underclassmen is to learn how to do planks. Katie McCollum.
Thank you.
And our last Bulldogs senior tonight is Gracie Staten with her parents, Phil and Rachel Staten. Her siblings are Cassie and Isaac. Her years in sport are 9. Plans after graduation to play volleyball in college. And her favorites are TV show, movie, Baby Mama. Athlete team, Athens Bulldogs. Food, mashed taters. Fondest memory, karaoke with the team. Greatest influence, my sister and brother. And her advice for underclassmen is to laugh uncontrollably. Gracie Staten. Let's hear it for all our Athens Bulldog seniors. There is Jessica Bolstrom, number 3. Congratulations, Jessica. Let's have another round of applause for our seniors.
Well, this is Nelsonville TV Cable, Channel 15. We're here because we care. We're at McAfee Gymnasium. Big TVC Ohio matchup between the Athens Lady Bulldogs and the Lady Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York. About ready to do the introduction of players. Reading over the sportsmanship. Nice crowd here tonight at McAfee Gymnasium. Bulldogs come in at 7-0 in the league. And Nelsonville-York comes in at 5-2. There meet the teams here. For Nelsonville-York, the non-starters. Nice crowd here from Nelsonville-York. Number 2, Josie Seal. Number 3 is Jessica Ballstrom. Number 10 is Alexis Courtney. 12 is Bree Witham. 14, Shelby True. Starting team, Megan Bishop will be number 5. Caitlin Maiden is 7. Olivia Wallace is 8. Madison Davis is 11. 22 is Abby Talbert. 31 is Caitlin Breeze. And the libero, number 9, Alyssa Hook. The non-starters for the Lady Bulldogs. They are 7-0 in the league. Number 3 is Olivia Hoon. Number 5 is Katie McCollum. Number 8, Stevie Putnam. Number 10, Kelsey Bowman. 12 is Helena Littler. 14, Hannah DeBruin. And 16, Lauren Thomas. Starters for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 2, Sarah Skinner. Number 6, Gracie Staten. Number 7, Eliza Christensen. Number 9, Elena Line. Number 13, Olivia Harris. And number 15, Emma Stanley. And the libero, number 4, Elise Lutz. Bulldogs are coached by Lily Kearns, Megan Springer, and Michelle Wintering. Again, they're 13-3 overall, 7-0 in the TVC Ohio. Nelsonville-York, coached by Ben Roby. Assistant coaches Wayne Dickin and Christy Hook. They're 13-2 overall and 5-2 in the TVC Ohio. Athens won up at Nelsonville-York in 4 games. This will be a dandy. Both student bodies are primed and ready to go. Skipper Johnson up on the stand. Terry Eldridge will be on the floor in this game. A lot of emotions when you're playing in senior night. Looks like Sarah Skinner will be serving first. Elise Lutz comes in for Elena Line. And here we go. And a tough serve right off the bat, and a free ball over by number 22. That's Emma Stanley right there in the middle. 31 puts it up. Cannot get it. 31 is Caitlin Breeze, and the Bulldogs get the first point. Sarah Skinner. Deep goes to number 31, Caitlin Breeze. They take it across. A free ball. Skinner sets it up, but Bulldogs were hoping for a touch, but no touch on that one. And number 9 will go back to the service line, Alyssa Hook. Nice serve. Bulldogs try to play it out of the crowd. That's an ace. 2-1 Nelsonville-York. And Coach Kearns gets it out of the crowd. And Liza Christensen keeps it alive. And that ball was hammered from the back line. And it hits the antenna, and it's 2-2. Gracie Staten in for the Bulldogs. Number 12 is Helena Littler. Caitlin Breeze gets it across. The Bulldogs cannot handle it. 3-2. Nelsonville-York. Caitlin Breeze with the serve. Skinner back sets it to Eliza Christensen, and a big kill for her. And it is 3-3, and Elise Lutz will go to the service line. And it goes to the libero. Number 7 takes it across. That is Caitlin Maiden and Lena Littler. And that one will be played out of the back line by Elise Lutz, Gracie Staten. Staten again. Lena Line got off one there. It's a free ball comes across. They're going to set up. Lena Line again. And it'll be out off of number 22, Abby Talbert. Elise Lutz. And another free ball. And that one's going to be long. 5-3, Athens. They'll set up number 11. Number 11 on a touch. Gives it a rip. That was Madison Davis, and she gets the kill. Call a touch on the Bulldogs. Number 6, Megan Bishop. 5-4 Bulldogs. They try to drop one in. Elena Line. Caitlin Maiden takes it across, goes to Gracie Staten. Back set there to Eliza Christensen. They try to go over the top of the net. Caitlin Maiden. And Elena Littler just lays it right over the top. Nice and easy for a big kill. 6-4. And Eliza Christensen will serve. Bulldogs up 6-4. And they set up number 22, Abby Talbert. And off the block, Athens unable to get to it. Number 3, Jessica Ballstrom. Down 6-5. Nice serve goes to Athens, goes high into the air. And a kill by number 7, Caitlin Maiden. Elena Littler tries to just drop it over the top. Both teams trying very, very hard to just put it over the top and force them to cover up. Elena Littler off the block. She gets a kill. Bulldogs up 7-6. Olivia Harris. Number 8 with the kill, Olivia Wallace. Bulldogs tried to block, but it goes out of bounds. Number 7 is Caitlin Maiden. It's 7-all. Gracie Staten goes for the back corner. And got it. 8-7 Athens. Emma Stanley comes in to play the front line. Elena Line goes back to the service line, and if we can find the ball, we'll be playing again. Nelsonville-York coming off a big win against Alexander. And the libero, number 9, Alyssa Hook, has to come across, and it goes long. The Bulldogs take a 2-point lead. And it's going to be too long. Elise Lutz comes in at 9-8. Lane of line goes out. 22, Abby Talbert. Wow. The crowd comes to its feet. Talbert with the serve. And she'll go long. And we're tied at 9. I do not want the job as one of the line judges. Sarah Skinner to the back corner up near the bank board, and it's out. Caitlin Maiden tried for the kill to the outside. And it just doesn't quite get over. Number 9, Alyssa Hook. Goes to Elise Lutz, to Skinner. Christensen puts it down. And Gracie Staten. Lena Littler back in for Athens. Back set. Athens covers that up. And a block down for the point by Emma Stanley. And a timeout, Nelsonville-York. The Bulldogs up 13-10 here in the first game. Gracie Staten ready to serve again. Into the net. 13-11. Caitlin Breeze. Back set. We go across to Helena Littler. A lot of those look like they were in the net, but hard to tell, I guess. Nice kill there by number 7, Caitlin Maiden. And just a little bit out. 13-all. And they go to the back corner. The Bulldogs chase after it. They've got a chance. And it goes across, but it's a little bit out. Great hustle. Caitlin Breeze. And she hits it into the net. Every time somebody gets going really well, it's into the net or out. Elise Lutz at 14-all. This is a best out of 5. Bulldogs win this one tonight. They can do no worse than a tie for first. And a nice job of laying it over the top of the net by Madison Davis, her second kill. And number 6, Megan Bishop. And she hits it into the net. Both teams are going to look back and say, wow, can't get the serves in. Eliza Christensen takes it across. And Elena Line, a little fake there, and the ball does not get back over. Christensen again up by 1. Back set. Bulldogs right there, double block. Abby Talbert from the back line. Skinner can't get it across. 16 all. A kill there by Olivia Wallace. And once again, serve is out by Jessica Ballstrom. And Olivia Harris in to serve. 17-16 Bulldogs. Somebody's going to put a little string together. And it's out. 17 all. Number 7, Caitlin Maiden. This one will go from the back line. Great hustle. And that's a touch. I thought maybe it hit the top of the net. Timeout Athens, 18-17, Nelsonville-York. We'll be right back. Caitlin Maiden serving up 18-17. An ace. 19-17, the Buckeyes on top, game 1. And they're going to say the ball hit the floor. Elena Line with the kill. 19-18, Elena Line will go to the service line. Goes to Bishop. Caitlin Breeze, big kill. (20-18) and stepped on the line. Sarah Skinner, 20-19, Nelsonville-York. To the back line. She'll set up Caitlin Breeze. And it's a block at the net, but it falls on the Athens side. 21-19. Alyssa Hook to serve. And going to call a lift. 22-19. Nelsonville-York up by 3. And another ace. And timeout Athens. Nelsonville-York up 23-19 in game 1. Ready to start again. Number 9, Alyssa Hook. 2 aces in a row. Nelsonville-York needing this win tonight to be able to stay in contention for the league championship. They'll set up Caitlin Breeze. It's blocked. Blocked again. Great job there by Skinner. And out. 24-19. Nelsonville-York at game point. Alyssa Hook to serve. Skinner sets it up. Christensen went for the kill. And there it is, number 11. Madison Davis with the kill. Nelsonville-York wins game 1, 25-19. Ready to start game 2. Nelsonville-York will serve first. Alyssa Hook had 3 aces in the first game. from her libero position. Also, she had 2 service points, so a very efficient first game for her. She serves, goes to Elise Lutz, and right there, Emma Stanley with the kill. Elena Littler in, Gracie Staten to serve. From the back line, Madison Davis takes it across. Nice block at the net. Helena Littler, nice block at the net. And it hits in. Beautiful back set there by Sarah Skinner, and Eliza Christensen puts it down. Bulldogs up 2-0. Staten to serve. Two to 1. Caitlin Breeze. Helena Littler, nice job in the back line there by Alyssa Hook. And they put it down. I believe it was number 7 that got that, Caitlin Maiden. Caitlin Breeze to serve again, 2-2. And it hits right on the line. Nice serve for an ace. Three to 2, Nelsonville-York, game 2. And into the net. Elena Line comes into play, front line. Elise Lutz. Into the net. Megan Bishop. Right at the net. And number 7 puts it right down into the open spot. Megan Bishop serving with a 5-3 lead. Number 7, Caitlin Maiden. And a kill by Eliza Christensen. 5-4. Eliza Christensen. They'll set up number 22, Abby Talbert. And a hammer. Elena Line with her second kill of the night. 5-all. And it hits on. A little bit long. Number 3 serving, Jessica Ballstrom. And it's a point with an ace. Seven to 5, Nelsonville-York. And that one will be long. 7 to 6, Nelsonville-York. Alyssa Hook comes back in. Olivia Harris. Back set, blocked, and hits on the line. Harris again. They will go across to number 7. It's a block at the net. And a hammer by Elena Line. 8-7. Bulldogs by 1. Goes to Hook. Eight-all. Caitlin Maiden to the line. Has 1 ace on the night. And into the net. 9-8. Emma Stanley. Elena Line to serve. And they go to the back line. And that's a nice one right there by Sarah Skinner. Generally the setter, this time she took it upon herself to put it down. Elena Line will serve again. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout in Nelsonville-York. Athens up 10-8. Ready to serve. Megan Bishop sets up Talbot, but it can't get it over the net. The Bulldogs go up 11-8. And the Bulldogs score another point. 12-8. Deep to the back line. They set up Caitlin Breeze. And it went to Harris. And it's just a hair long. 12-9. Abby Talbot to serve. And she'll hit it long. Bulldogs go up 13-9. Sarah Skinner in for Nelsonville-York. Number 2, Josie Seal. Sarah Skinner. Caitlin Breeze, blocked. Gracie Staten with a hammer. Assist to Eliza Christensen. Skinner. Well, definitely a double hit there, but they're letting them play tonight. 15-9. Skinner again. They'll set up Breeze. It's blocked at the net. And a free ball goes across. And Harris takes it across, the free ball the other way. Off the block, the Bulldogs will set it. Gracie Staten. It's going to go to Caitlin Breeze for the kill. 15-10. Alyssa Hook had 3 aces in the first game. Elise Lutz. And a block by Emma Stanley. Bulldogs up by 6, 16-10. Gracie Staten to serve. Lobs one over. They back set it to Breeze. It's a block. And in the net, Caitlin Breeze to serve. 16-11. Goes to Gracie Staten, to Skinner. And Olivia Harris puts it down. Her first kill of the night. 17-11, Elise Lutz. Number 7, put it across, Caitlin Maiden. Bulldogs cannot get it back. And 17-12. Megan Bishop. And this one has to go over. Skinner gets it across. And they will back set it, and the Athens Bulldogs will put it down. Number 13 with a block. Olivia Harris, a block for a point. 18-12. Liza Christensen to serve. And it's long. 18-13. Number 3 comes back in, Jessica Ballstrom. And number 8, Olivia Wallace to play the front line. Number 3 will serve. And it will go to Harris, and she just simply puts it across. Bishop. And Skinner puts down another one. 19-13. And Olivia Harris to serve. Gracie Staten. That was pretty much of a lift, but it's gonna count. Elena Line, like I said, they're letting them play. Olivia Harris with the serve. And a block. And a block. Elena Line. Bulldogs up 21-13, timeout in Nelsonville-York. Olivia Harris serves again. And they will take it to number 7, Caitlin Maiden. And Elena Line puts it down. Harris continues to serve, up 22-13. And 4 hits. 23-13. Set up Talbot off the block. A nice block there by the Buckeyes, but this one has to go across. It does. It goes to Elise Lutz. Bulldogs keep it alive. Number 7 with a big hit, Caitlin Maiden, but the Bulldogs save it. And it's going to be long. Number 8 gave it a shot to the back corner. Olivia Wallace, but just a little bit too long, and Olivia Harris has a chance to serve the Bulldogs out. And there's the kill by Elena Line. The Bulldogs win the second game 25-13. Engine ready to go. Look like ready to start game 3. Nelsonville-York wins the first game 25-19. The Bulldogs come back, win second game 25-13. This will prove to be a great night of volleyball. Both student bodies seem to be stirred up, taking turns yelling back and forth. Sarah Skinner to serve. Out of bounds. Alyssa Hook into the net. Both teams give points to the other team to get it started. 1-1. Gracie Staten. Point goes to Athens. Emma Stanley put it down. Gracie Staten to serve, up 2-1. And off the top of the net for an ace. Three to 1 Athens. Goes to Talbert. Megan Bishop. And into the net. 4 hits. Staten to serve again. This is a nice back set. Skinner keeps it alive. Harris with the left hand. Caitlin Maiden with the kill. And Maiden will serve. Down 4-2, game 3. Goes to Elise Lutz. And it looked like it was either 7 or 11. I'm going with 11, Madison Davis. Maiden takes it across. Four to 4. Little mistiming, that one's going to be right at the net. Nice job by Skinner, but all comes down to the serve, and that was a dandy. Caitlin Breeze, 5-4, Nelsonville-York, game 3. Tied at 1 apiece. This one will have to go across to Elise Lutz. And a great kill to the back corner by Caitlin Maiden. 6-4, Nelsonville-York. Timeout, Athens. And Caitlin Breeze ready to serve with a 2-point lead. Off the top of the net. For an ace. 7-4. Bulldogs take it across with a free ball. And Caitlin Maiden takes it across. They try to drop it over the top of the block. Liza Christensen goes to Maiden. Maiden goes across to Gracie Staten. That one's going to be right at the net. And it's out. 8-4, Nelsonville-York. Harris takes it across. Goes to Maiden again. And a kill. Nice assist there by Megan Bishop. 9-4. And a serve goes out. Right when the Bulldogs needed a point, they got one. Elise Lutz. 3 service points on the night. And just a little bit out. 10-5. Megan Bishop And a great job there by Elise Lutz, and there's a chance for a kill. And a nice job by Alyssa Hook. And a kill by Elena Line. Liza Christensen down 4, 10-6. And that one's going to be out for an ace. Ten to 7. Bishop goes back set to number 7, Caitlin Maiden. She puts it down 11 to 7. And number 3, Jessica Ballstrom in. She's got 1 ace on the night. And a kill by Elena Line. Beautiful back set by Sarah Skinner. 11 to 8, Nelsonville-York. Olivia Harris to serve. Goes to Hook, and they will go to Maiden in the middle. And she's got a kill. Big night here for Caitlin Maiden. She's got 9 kills so far, and she's now serving. And Elena Line with the kill. She'll now be serving. Bulldogs trail the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes 12 to 9. Elena Line. Set up Talbert, but Bulldogs block. And they drop it over the top. I believe that was number 31, Caitlin Breeze. Abby Talbert with a 4-point lead, serving 13 to 9, third game. Harris takes it across to free ball. And it's out. Sarah Skinner to serve, down by 3. Bishop goes to Caitlin Breeze. Not sure who was in the net. Looks like it was Athens. 14-10. Alyssa Hook to serve. And an ace. That's her 4th ace of the night. And a kill by number 11, Madison Davis. Her 5th kill of the night. And it's 16 to 10, Nelsonville-York. Alyssa Hook to serve again. And hits the top of the net, but this time Athens is able to play it. A free ball goes across. They will set up Caitlin Breeze. And a timeout, Athens down 17 to 10 in game 3. Alyssa Hook again, up 7, 17-10. And it'll have to be a free ball again. And the Bulldogs get a block. 17-11, Gracie Staten. 4 service points and an ace so far tonight. And they fight over that one. 17-12. They will back set it to Caitlin Breeze. Can't get it over. Timeout, Nelsonville-York, the Bulldogs. And the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes in a battle here. It's 17-13, Nelsonville-York. Gracie Staten. Over the top of the net. They will set up number 11. Madison Davis, but 4 hits. Gracie Staten continues to serve. The Bulldogs down by 3. Caitlin Breeze, Bulldogs with a block. 17-15, Gracie Staten. Still serving. And they play it. I thought it was going to be too long, but. And Emma Stanley with the kill. Gracie Staten. Bulldogs down by 1, 17-16. Going to be really close to the net, and they managed to pull it off. The Bulldogs went for the block when they were going to just have to tip it across. Number 31, Caitlin Breeze. That's going to be an overball, but the Bulldogs keep it alive. Caitlin Maiden. And Nelsonville-York hustles to keep that one alive. And a great block by number 11, Madison Davis. Gives them a 3-point lead, 19-16. Right where she needed to be. Caitlin Breeze. Lays it over the top. Harris. And they try a little quick hit over the top, but it didn't work. 19-17. Elise Lutz will serve. Elena Line back in. Off the top of the net. Caitlin Maiden. Might have been out, but they played it. And it's in. Number 11, Madison Davis. Coming up big right here at the end. 20-17, Nelsonville-York. Megan Bishop. And it's out by about a half a foot. 20-18, Eliza Christensen. Goes to Alyssa Hook. Back set, Caitlin. Bulldogs hustle it out. Great play there by Caitlin Breeze. Ball kept alive. I don't know how she did that, but she got it done. And a kill, probably the easiest kill she's ever had right there by Elena Line, and it's 20-19. Olivia Harris to serve. 20-19, Nelsonville-York. Goes to hook. Bishop. And a point. Kill there by Caitlin Maiden. 21-19, number 3, Jessica Ballstrom has 1 ace on the night. A free ball comes across. They try to go to the back corner to Staten, and it's tipped. And a point goes to Athens. Elena Line serving. Emma Stanley in to play the front line. Goes to Maiden. And she hammers it down. She will serve. 22-20. Nelsonville-York. Big time serve right there. And it goes too far. Staten cannot save it. 23-20. And Skip Johnson has to go down and get everything settled again after Staten had to go into the mat. And off the block, the Bulldogs get the point. Emma Stanley with a kill. Sarah Skinner to serve, down 23-21. Caitlin Breeze. Caitlin Breeze again. And the Bulldogs in the net. Talbert serving for the game. 24-21. And this one will have to go over. And they bump it back across. The Bulldogs have a chance here. Nice diving play by Talbert. And a block. I believe by Stanley. Could have been by Christensen. 24-22. Gracie Staten to serve. Still game point for Nelsonville-York. Caitlin Breeze. And she kills it. Nelsonville-York wins the third game. 25-22. We'll be right back. We're ready to go. Game 4. Nelsonville-York up 2-1 here on senior night. And Alyssa Hook, who has had 4 aces on the night, serving. Gracie Staten gets the kill. The Bulldogs off to a 1-0 lead. Gracie Staten to serve. And Caitlin Breeze's kill attempt goes out of bounds. Bulldogs up 2-0. Staten serving. Goes to Talbot, to Bishop, and over to Madison Davis. And off the block, Bulldogs will go back set to Liza Christensen, but doesn't get over the top of the net. 3-1. 2-1, excuse me. Caitlin Breeze. Played by Elise Lutz. And going to call A double hit. Breeze again, and this time into the net. 3-2, Athens on top. Game 4. Elise Lutz. Talbert takes it across. Set up line, and she left-handed it down. 4-2 Athens. Maiden with the ball, comes off of the block. Nice job hustling after that, and a great kill by number 12, Helena Littler. Elise Lutz to serve, up 5-2. And she hits the line. The line judge dove out of the road, but it did hit the line. The referee called that one. And a timeout, an early timeout by Nelsonville-York. Coach Roby wants to talk. 6-2 Athens in game 4. Coming off the ace. Will continue to serve. And it goes to Talbert. Bishop, Maiden, off the block. And a kill by Elena Line. 7-2 Athens. And once again, Lutz at the line. This time she rips it and gets an ace. Eight to 2. Knuckles one across there. Madison Davis tried for the big hammer, and that's a nice tip over the top by number 7, Caitlin Maiden. 8-3. Megan Bishop will serve. And they will set up. Maiden on the far side. Blocked. And the pass was just a little too close to the net. Bishop picks up the point. 8-4. And a call for being over the net. That one is going to be a kill. 9-5. Liza Christensen to serve. And they go to Talbert. Block at the net. And a nice job by number 11, Madison Davis, just to ooze it across there. Over the top of the block. Bulldogs don't cover it up. It's 9-6 Athens. And Josie Seal will serve. And a nice serve it was. Lena Littler. Caitlin Breeze. 9-7. a kill. Looked like Elena Line was up a little early, but 6'2", stays up in the air a long time. 10-7. Olivia Harris to serve. We're in game 4. Nelsonville-York up 2-1. And a great shot from way out on the side. Number 8, I believe, was Olivia Wallace. Caitlin Breeze, but the Bulldogs get the point. Elena Line will serve up by 3, 11-8. Bulldogs need this one to continue to play tonight. Line serve goes out. Abby Talbert to serve. And Stanley's kill is blocked, but it goes out of bounds. 12-9 Athens. Bree Witham, I believe, is into the ball game. Sarah Skinner. They'll set up Caitlin Breeze and put it down. (12-10). Madison Davis in to play the front line. Alyssa Hook to serve, and long. Just didn't come down that time. 13-10 Bulldogs. Helena Littler in. Gracie Staten to serve. So it'll have to go across. It does. And a kill by Emma Stanley. 14-10. Gracie Staten. Goes to Bree Witham. (14-11). Caitlin Breeze to serve. And just tried to ooze it over the net. Just couldn't quite get it there. 14-12. And Emma Stanley, off of the assist from Sarah Skinner, gives the Bulldogs back their 3-point lead, 15-12. We are in game 4. Athens down 2-1. Nelsonville-York obviously up 2-1. Elise Lutz shoots one low over the top of the net. Maiden hammers it. Got her with 13 kills. Megan Bishop to serve, down by 2. And Elena Line. 16-13. Liza Christensen. And it won't come down. Number 2, Josie Seal. Bulldogs up by 2, 16-14. And that one will be long. Teams trading serves that have not been in. Olivia Harris, one of our two freshmen that play. And they will go in the middle to Maiden. And the serve set was back just a touch. Couldn't get a hold of it. 17-15. Caitlin Maiden to serve. Bulldogs take it across. Talbert, oh, and a block. Elena Line right there. Back to the 3-point lead, 18-15. Elena Line to serve. And they will go to the back line to Maiden. Staten takes it across. And Caitlin Breeze's kill attempt wide. Bulldogs go up 19-15. And timeout. Coach Roby wants a timeout. 19-15, Bulldogs on top in game 4. We'll be right back. Elena Line to serve, up by 4. Goes to Hook, Bishop, and over to Caitlin Breeze. Blocked. And Gracie Staten with the kill. Elena Line. And an ace. (21-15) Bulldogs. Bishop puts it back. Caitlin Breeze. And a kill by Sarah Skinner. (22-15). From the back line, Caitlin Maiden. She is a terrific player. Abby Talbert down by 6, 22-16. This one will have to go across. Harris puts it just in the right spot. 23-16. Sarah Skinner. Caitlin Breeze blocked to keep it alive. Nice job by the Buckeyes. Going to be close to the net. Gracie Staten still playing. Caitlin Breeze. Staten again. And Caitlin Breeze with the kill. Great point right there. 23-17. Lee Lutz back in. Alyssa Hook, the libero, ready to serve. And Emma Stanley puts it down. Bulldogs at game point. Gracie Staten to serve, up 24-17. Bulldogs will just have to put this one across. Goes to Maiden. They set up Davis. And Helena Littler puts it down. 25-17 the game for We're going to a 5th game. We'll be right back. We are in game 5. Game 5 only goes to 15. Got to get up early. Both teams played their hearts out. Great night of volleyball here. Sarah Skinner serving. Into the net. Alyssa Hook had a big night from the service line. 4 aces. It goes to Skinner, but they cannot get it across. And quickly, Nelsonville-York up 2-0. Hook ready to serve. Liza Christensen. They go to Caitlin Breeze, and she gets a kill. And they jump early. 3-0. Can't go too long without a timeout either way. Go to Davis. Harris keeps it alive. Caitlin Breeze with a kill. And already Nelsonville-York up 4-0. And thought that one was going to be long, but they played it. Goes to Caitlin Breeze, blocked. Free ball goes across. Gracie Staten. Davis with a kill. Bulldogs need a timeout, down 5-0. And we are back. Alyssa Hook ready to serve. Up 5-0. And a block by Davis. It has all been Nelsonville-York right now, 6-0. Hook feeling better and better about her serve. And the Bulldogs get a point. Gracie Staten with the Bulldogs down 6-1. They will go to Davis, and she gets a nice kill. Caitlin Breeze to serve, up 7-1, and into the net. And Elena Line comes in. Elise Lutz to serve. Talbert hits it up in the air. Caitlin Maiden. Davis takes it over the top. And Elena Line's ball was blocked, and she blocks it down, and that one won't come back. She makes her presence known at the front line. It's 7-3. Elise Lutz to serve. Talbert, Bishop, Maiden. Great job by Gracie Staten. Elena Littler. This one has to go across to free ball. And does not get touched, and it does not hit the end of the playing court. Number 6, Megan Bishop. 8-3, Nelsonville-York. Elena Littler. And Talbert with a kill. A long road back for the Bulldogs right now, 9-3. And Nelsonville-York with the touch. Right in front of the official. Eliza Christensen to hook, and they will go to Maiden in the middle. And on the line. Josie Seal to serve. 10-4, Nelsonville-York in game 5. And I think that was Talbert that got that. An over ball, and she took care of it. 11-4, and Katie McCollum comes in. Maiden, and it's out. A touch. A touch. Seal. Bulldogs take a timeout. Nelsonville-York is up 12-4 in game 5. Josie Seal serving. Up by 8. Goes to Elise Lutz. And they go off the block. Elena Line with a kill. 12-5. Harris comes in to serve. And they go to Maiden. And off the block. Skips over, and Maiden will serve. And into the net. 13-6. We're only going to 15. Emma Stanley comes in to play the front line. Elena Line will serve. Caitlin Breeze. And it's game point. Nelsonville-York gets this point. They are going to win tonight's match. Keeps them in the title chase. They'll have 2 losses. Athens will have 1. Alexander has gotten 2, so the Bulldogs will still have a 1-game lead, but Nelsonville-York will still find themselves right in the hunt. Caitlin Breeze, hammer. And the final in game 5, Nelsonville-York 15, Athens 6. Well, we're back doing a few stat works here at the McAfee Gymnasium, where Nelsonville-York has gotten themselves back into the title race. Nelsonville-York right now is 6-2. Bulldogs are 7-1. Alexander, I believe, is 6-2. So it's a 3-team race to the end. Athens still has to play Vinton County and Alexander, both of them at the visiting court. So certainly a tough road to go, but I'm sure they'll be able to bounce back. Nelsonville-York on a 2-game roll here where they were able to beat Alexander and Athens. So I'm sure they're feeling really good. Ben Roby has done an excellent job, as has Lily Kearns done with our team. Quick stats, and to tell you the truth, I'm not real good at this, but we'll go with it. Josie Seal, 3 service points. 2 of them came right there at the end of the championship match game. Jessica Ballstrom, she had 1 ace. Megan Bishop, I had her for 35 assists and 3 service points. Caitlin Maiden, big night, 16 kills, 1 ace and 2 service points. Olivia Wallace, 3 kills. Alyssa Hook really did a nice job at the service line and got a bunch of digs back there, but she had 4 aces, 6 service points. Madison Davis at the net, 9 kills, 2 blocks. Abby Talbert, 3 kills. She had 1 service point and 1 assist. And Caitlin Breeze had a big night, 11 serving points, 13 kills, and 2 aces. For our Lady Bulldogs on senior night, Sarah Skinner, 23 assists, 3 kills, and 4 service points. Elise Lutz, 7 service points and 2 aces. Gracie Staten, 5 kills, 1 ace, and 11 service points. Eliza Christensen had 4 kills, 2 service points, and 1 ace. Elena Line, I'll come back to her. Helena Littler had 3 kills. Olivia Harris had 2 kills, 7 service points, and 1 block. And Emma Stanley had 9 kills and 4 blocks. The reason I have to come back to Elena Line is I left her out. She had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 kills. She had 1, 2, 3 blocks. She had an ace. And she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 service points. So it all comes down to the last 2 matches. Both teams have 2 matches left. I think Nelsonville-York probably has to play Meigs again, but I'm not absolutely sure. I know that we've got Vinton County next Tuesday, and we go to Alexander on a Thursday, so the league will all be over by next Thursday night. So it's coming to a close. Both teams getting ready for the tournament. And this is our senior night. Our 4 seniors, Katie McCollum, Gracie Staten, Eliza Christensen, and Elena Line. And we'll try to go out and get some pictures of them, and then we'll try to wrap this up. Well, this is Nelsonville TV Cable Channel 15. We're here because we care. We're at McAfee Gymnasium. It's senior night. A few tears out there. There were tears before the games because they knew it was their last time to be around the gymnasium for a volleyball game, and a few tears afterwards. I'm sure that the Lady Bulldogs wanted to win this game tonight, but so did the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes. Our 4 seniors, Eliza Christensen, Elena Line, Katie McCollum, and Gracie Staten, their parents have put some nice pictures together. We'll let you see them, and we'll close it down after you've had a chance to see these wonderful pictures. We're going to take a quick look at the net that they have put up here just a second. They have hung an awful lot of pictures, and it's a pretty special exhibit here. We're not going to try to show you every picture, but just to give you a quick panorama of the net that they put up against the wall here below the Bulldogs at the SEOL, as the member of the SEOL for all those years, and just a special night for the young ladies. It's always a special night when it's senior night. It's always a lot more fun when the senior night is a part of a win, but tonight will still be a special night for them when they think back all the memories that they had while they're here at McAfee Gymnasium. And we're going to wrap this up here from McAfee Gymnasium. It's Nelsonville TV Cable, Channel 15. We're here because we care. Officer Rick Crossan is on the camera, and I'm Fred Gibson. Night, everybody.